is your First Alert 5 weather with Mike Daniels.
All right, this is must-see TV. It's a roadblock, Colorado style. Take a look at that. A bunch of bulls in Beulah, bull elk crossing the road one right after the other. I don't know if they honked their horns before crossing the road, but what a rack there. A couple of those guys had impressive racks. Thanks to Joe for posting that up on our Facebook page. Always show us what you see. Post your pics and videos at KOAA 5 or just send them right to me, mdaniels@KOAA.com. It's still warm out there tonight and windy in some neighborhoods. 78 degrees out at the airport. North breeze at just 10 miles per hour. Pueblo clear skies right now from Regency Park to City Park all the way back over to the Country Club. All right, this is your big weather story. Going to see big time thunderstorms around here tomorrow. Here's the setup for that. Cold front is going to push through. We'll have a moist upslope flow at the surface, so a high octane air mass around here tomorrow and some good upper level support, good energy pushing across the state tomorrow. That'll provide some decent lift in the atmosphere. So all elements considered, you're going to have a humid day here across eastern Colorado, and it's going to get stormy. Those thunderstorms will pop and drop right there over the higher elevations and then move across the I-25 corridor. And keep in mind, not all, but some of the thunderstorms will have very heavy rain. Could see flash flooding in some areas, especially the burn scars. That's why a flash flood watch active from noon until midnight tomorrow from the Hayden scar, the Junkin scar, all the way down to the Spring scar. Always remember, a watch means it could happen. A warning means it's imminent or it is happening. And here's one of the contributing factors right here. This phenomenon takes place every summer, the typical infusion of monsoon moisture. It's simply a seasonal wind shift that pushes all the subtropical moisture out of Mexico right up into the state of Colorado, and that's going to be really prevalent around here during the day tomorrow. Right now, quiet along the I-25 corridor. We still got thunderstorms off to the northeast of us. Some of those storms still popping some pretty good lightning. That stuff pushing off to the south and east at about 15 to 20 miles per hour. A lot of clouds around here in some spots early tomorrow morning. Clearer skies down south, but I think we're going to be locked in by mid-morning across Colorado Springs and Pueblo. Here come the thunderstorms by 2 to 2:30. They're popping and dropping across the higher elevations west of I-25. Then they make it off the mountains across the I-25 corridor later in the afternoon. You can see a nice line of thunderstorms setting up and down I-25 from basically Monument Hill all the way down to the New Mexico line tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Those thunderstorms continue to migrate off to the east, and even by tomorrow evening could see another round of thunderstorms up across some of the higher elevations, Park County into sections of Teller County, Fremont County, down across the Sangres and the Wet Mountain Valley as well. Finally, everything starts to shut down by late tomorrow night. It was a hot one today. Of course, it's July. It's supposed to be hot, but these numbers even a little hotter than average. 95 in Pueblo today. In the Springs, we hit 89. Average is 85 degrees. Outside right now, it's still toasty out there. 70s and 80s across a good chunk of the News 5 viewing area. We'll have partly to mostly cloudy skies overnight tonight. Some of those clouds helping us trap some of the heat we generated today. That's why it's going to be unusually warm in some areas. Tomorrow, a couple degrees cooler than what we had today, but it's going to be a humid day. Breezes out of the north-northeast anywhere from 10 to occasionally 15 miles per hour across northern El Paso County. Enjoy the dry air while you can, because you're going to see thunderstorms roll across your area tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. I'll take you through the rest of July with this forecast. Thunderstorms tomorrow. I'm going to go weather alert tomorrow because some of those thunderstorms could be strong to maybe severe in some areas. As always this time of the year, lightning is our most dangerous weather element here across the viewing area, so be cognizant of that. Anytime you see lightning or hear thunder, get indoors as quick as you possibly can. More storms into the weekend, and some of those storms by Sunday could be strong again with very heavy rain. That's why I'm going to go with an impact scale of 3 on Sunday. A couple of dry days Monday and Tuesday before storms return again next Wednesday. Pueblo, thunderstorms will roll across town tomorrow. Some could be rather intense. Drier pocket of air Friday with typical July heat. You get an unsettled weekend, a passing PM thunderstorm possible Saturday, then a much better chance of beneficial rain Sunday. Some of those storms again on Sunday could be super soakers. Temperatures really consistent into the 90s for the next 7 days. And for Canyon City, warm and wet tomorrow afternoon. Look out for dangerous cloud to ground lightning. A real garden variety thunderstorm coming across Friday afternoon. Then I'll up the ante to a 3 on the impact scale for Sunday with heavy rain possible once again. And in Woodland Park, you got soaked today. Very heavy rain. There's more where that came from tomorrow. In fact, I'll keep PM thunderstorms in your forecast all the way into Monday of next week.